Am I streaming? I guess I am. Cool. Alrighty, I see myself. What's going on, everybody? It's the mailman here. Critics versus haters. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, this echo's killing me. 1 second, guys. There we go. So I know I told y'all that I was gonna do the top 25 Undertaker moments, my top 25, and I'm still doing that right now. But instead of doing a video, I'm gonna do a live stream, so you guys can just check it out with me, how I rate this. Now I know nobody's watching, so by the time you guys watch this, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna go ahead and say something in the chat to be the first one. Long live the Undertaker. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the millions and millions of fans that are watching currently right now. My top 25 Undertaker moments / opponents. First off, we're going to start with WrestleMania 7. The Undertaker defeated Jimmy Superfly Snuka. That was an awesome match. It was the first that we got to see of The Undertaker. We get to see who he truly is and who this character was. Now, WrestleMania 7. Man, I was young. That was like 91 or something like that. Or 90. It was, yeah, I didn't really watch that when I was younger. Because I obviously didn't know what wrestling was. But it was the first, I want to say the first spookiness that we actually saw where it made sense. It wasn't too weird, but who is this guy? Who is this dead man, so to speak? So I like how they established that. And I know at that time they did not know that they were building something that was going to last for almost 30 years. Because The Undertaker is untouchable. I'm sorry. He just says, we'll get into that later. Next, Jake the Snake Roberts. Now, Jake the Snake's, he's a legend himself. So, The Undertaker being a babyface at the time, now is taking on this grand legend. So, pretty much the same thing the Taker's done for others, Jake the Snake did for Taker. And I think that each of these opponents that the Undertaker had to go against, they saw something in him that they didn't see in other people. That's why it was so easy to work with him. And you can see that throughout his matches. One of the matches that really don't make sense to me, I don't even know why they had, was Giant Gonzalez. This was an 8-foot giant, Undertaker 6'10", 300 pounds. This guy was 8 foot. I don't know. Gonzalez, all I know is he wrestled once, and I haven't heard from him. I don't know if the man's still alive or what, but that was just one time, and it was one and done. So I really don't have much to say on that, but it was pretty awesome to see this giant go against this bigger giant, this colossal being, and take him out. That was awesome. King Kong Bondi was another good one. One that I absolutely love, and I love this wrestler too, was Diesel, a.k.a. Kevin Nash, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Those were that was a good match that I saw. Hold on, I'm trying to see if anybody is watching yet. Do I have anybody? Oh, I got one person watching. Yeah, buddy. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. But, yeah. Kevin Nash, 7 foot or 6'10"-ish. But, he was one of the top guys in the WWF at the time. And, he was part of the outside the clique, and he didn't take no trash from anybody. And for him to work with the Undertaker the way he did, that was pretty tight. I wish I had video to show you guys, but due to copyright laws and punishment and stuff I don't want to deal with, that's why I don't have any videos to show y'all, or else I would. But you can go look these up. These matches are on YouTube. I'll put them in the description box of each match if you guys want me to. Just leave it in the comments down below. But Diesel wasn't no joke. And him and Undertaker had good chemistry. It was a good match. They both had big boots, big right hands, One had the power bomb, which the Undertaker later developed as the last ride. Kevin Nash had the jackknife power bomb. It was good wrestling, and that's what's missing in a lot of matches today is good physical wrestling. You know, you got all this two step, this jump here, then you're done. No, this was a good brawl that I really enjoyed. Sorry, my voice is still a little bit ugly, but it'll work out. Next, we have Psycho Sid. Now, Psycho Sid was pretty crazy. I know him as Sid Vicious during WCW time, Sid Vicious. But Psycho Sid, he was pretty psycho. And, you know, I think he's, 7 foot tall? And, again, all these WrestleMania opponents, The Undertaker didn't face any scrubs. He faced some of the top guys, top competitors in the WWE. Next, you had one of my favorites, which this guy is on the list. Let's see, 1, 2 times, I guess. But they've had other matches too. But Kane. Now, that was the first time the world got introduced to Kane, which is the Undertaker's brother, who he left in the house. I don't know if you guys follow the story, but he left in the house to burn. His face was so disfigured that nobody would love the face of that. I like that angle. WWE is pretty good script writers for that. Today is kind of stale, but to have these two giants that are brothers, that they're both evil. Like sometimes in a story you have a good brother and a bad brother, a good twin and an evil twin. You have two evil forces right here, and both of them are going against each other. That right there was something that had never been done. Or nothing that I think I've seen. You know, you've had opponents against each other, bad guy versus bad guy, or turn on another bad guy, but two brothers that, of course, they're down with the devil or whatever. Both of them had forces with each other, or evil forces, and they build it up. That was pretty awesome. Let's see. You had the Big Boss Man. You had Ric Flair, Big Show, and A-Train. Kane again. Mark Henry. Mark Henry now, he's like 400 odd pounds. So for him to be, I don't know, the world's strongest man, and to go against the Undertaker and lose, which I think was kind of rigged. No pun intended. But I'm just saying, in real life, a 400-pound dude, whatever. But it was still good entertainment. Like, the Undertaker made his mark at WrestleMania. And personally, I don't necessarily like the fact they did that, but I can honestly say that he was a pretty dominant force. It just, I don't know how to put it. It was just pretty tough. Sorry, I got people all over me. To live up to the Undertaker's legacy is pretty tough. I'm gonna say that it's not gonna be anything easy for anyone to do. And Roman Reigns, which he didn't win my top 25, but Roman Reigns did defeat him last week. And I gotta say, Roman, those are some pretty big shoes to fill. Like, I personally would have liked it if Bray Wyatt would have defeated him, since he's the new evil, the big bad, follow the process, and all this other stuff. It would have made more sense to me for evil to pass the torch to darkness and eternal damnation. You know, but Roman Reigns, nothing against the guy. But I feel bad a little bit for Roman. He did what he was supposed to do. People hate him to the core. I've never seen that much hate, but yeah, it is what it is. Moving on. Like I said, you had Triple H, you had Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Kane, Shawn Michaels twice, Triple H again. He faced Triple H 3 times, and Triple H couldn't get it done. That got hurt. Third time's the charm, not for Triple H. And each time, the thing about the Shawn Michaels and the Triple H's match, each time they got better. The Undertaker was just agile for being a big guy. And then Triple H would up his game. So everybody had this game that was elevated at the highest peak. And it was very entertaining to watch. Not once did it get stale. Not once did it feel boring. As The Undertaker got older and his opponents... Okay, I'm going to say it like this. With The Undertaker's opponents, like CM Punk... CM Punk was forced. Brock Lesnar... It was okay, but it was still forced. It wasn't nothing natural. Like I said, the best 5 matches rather, are both Triple H's, both Shawn Michaels, and Kane's. They all had some history in that. They all had a core. Randy Orton even was was more real than fabricated. For one, Randy Orton was known as the Legend Killer. So he's going to kill the legend of The Undertaker at WrestleMania, which he did not get done. That would have been even acceptable than Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar being the beast incarnate, I get it more because he was a beast than Roman Reigns. I'm not bashing Roman Reigns. I know this is about The Undertaker, but I'm just stating a fact, okay? Next person rather, Shane McMahon. Shane has fought Kane. Shane has fought The Undertaker. And those have been legendary matches. To be the boss's son, a lot of kids don't live up to their father's legacy. But for Shane to go away and come back and deliver the match that he did with The Undertaker last year, that was a match for the ages. And that's going to go down as one of the greatest matches The Undertaker has fought. I'm totally okay with that. Shane gave it his all. It was on top of a cage. Undertaker gave it his all. That, if Shane would have won last year, that would have been okay. But that would have been the Undertaker's last match. Because it was epic. It was legendary. And it's something that you're going to remember. Last but not least, you had the rated R superstar, Edge. Edge, he just thought he was just the best ever. Again, it made sense. Was it the greatest match? But it still made a lot of sense. And when you have matches that make sense, you're going to live up to the epicness, the expectation of it. A lot of these matches didn't. Like I said, Roman Reigns' match did not live up to it. The only thing you're going to remember about Roman Reigns' match, when I look through the internet, when I look online, when I'm talking to WWE people, only thing people are talking about is when The Undertaker took off his jacket at the end. That's it. Other than that, Roman didn't do anything spectacular. Yes, he was dominant, but The Undertaker looked tired. So that doesn't make you dominant. It's like if I go beat up a 5th grader and I say, look at me, I'm best. He's a kid. I'm a grown man. So that makes me better? No. No disrespect to The Undertaker, but he looked tired. So Roman didn't do anything. Roman beating Brock Lesnar that way? Okay, let's talk about something. Roman beating Goldberg that way? Okay, let's talk about something. But Roman Reigns, bless your soul. Whatever. But, and the final thing that I want to talk about is The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. They were against each other, but in the end, they joined forces, and you have not seen a force like that since. So I don't think that there's ever going to be another Undertaker or anyone that comes close. It would be nice if they could find someone. Bray Wyatt really could have done something if they just gave it to Bray Wyatt. To have him lose to be as the new evil, that's the passing of the torch right there. But, hey, I'm not a writer for WWE. Vince McMahon has been doing this longer than I've been alive, so maybe he's a genius. I don't know. But I can say that it was pretty interesting. And Undertaker, Mark Calloway, thank you for your career. I will follow you in whatever you do. You did amazing work that no one probably ever thought would happen. And thank you for giving us 25 plus years. Like I said, you had great matches, and I will never forget it. I wish you had more gas in your tank, but all I can say is thank you, Taker. Thank you, Taker. And again, may your career and you rest in peace. That was pretty good, right? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Goodbye, everybody. I hope y'all have a great day. Peace out.